From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Drops into the glove, 2 away now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Two outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down quickly. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on The Show Canada. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and fires. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, George Springer.
This is kind of a weird individual stat to lead the league in runs scored, but he's doing that in the AL right now. And I tell you what, he's doing a lot of things well. There are good vibes coming from this guy because when they come up to hit behind him, they're finding a way to move him over and get him across the plate. I tell you what, it's kind of one of those intangible things we talk about in the sport.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now, Davis Schneider. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Schneider, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Two outs. That misses. And the count is 3-1. Dalton Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of
here. Now it's Justin Turner.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the catch, inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. That one misses. 1-0.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a high chopper and foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Right side. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Guerrero takes it himself, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the dirt, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Righty delivers. That catches the corner. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Two now. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next for Toronto, Cameron Eden. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Just missed. The Jays leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Senga back to work. This one in the air, right field. Stewart has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. Going to count 1 and 2. Next
balls,
offering is
2
outside.
strikes.
The pitch.
3.
Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Vladdy in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Baden. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
1 strike.
And he deals. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
0-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's in there, and it's 1 and 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nimmo
0-1,
takes
no
a
strike.
ball as he stands in for the second time. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Right through there for a strike. That
That's
just
ball 2.
misses. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Davis Schneider. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Varsho now in the box, comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is this one in the air. Acuna under it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Man at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you
we're at first with 1 away. And the runner holds. Righty to the plate. Got him. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Eden, the next to hit. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one way outside. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ripped to third. Throws to first. They limit the damage here, but 2 round trippers in this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that takes care of Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Looks like he wants the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
That pitch is low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Davis Schneider. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor. And a good eye there. The other way. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one finds a corner, and the count is 0-2. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor.
No, that's down.
That's a little bit low. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Fired to second. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Acuna stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0 misses low. On the ground to first. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across, and that rolls into the corner. Lindor zipping around third. The relay throw. And he's out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Acuna at second with 2 down. Bichette tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
First pitch misses. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air right field. And that is a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And another ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Hauser checks the runner. Varsho back in on a dive.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps who's going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. To third. Tag. Got it. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner at second here, one gone. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Fly ball down the line, on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a strike in there.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
The catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cade Dowdy. The wind of the pitch. Hauser, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith up and loosening in the pen. Raley getting loose as well. pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Up and in, and the count 1-2. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. 2-2. One down, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Baden to first, and Bichette is retired. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Blue Jays go. Staying in the game on defense, Cade Dowden. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Number 3, Cade Dowden.
Right-hander kick steals. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Gosman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Baden up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hauser back to work. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that one is in for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And now it's 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And that gets down into the gap. Lindor around second, headed for third. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin makes way, and she leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. Foul ball there. Acuna, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Calls it in for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Alvarez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. With the tying run at the plate, near the top of the ninth.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The Mets down to their final strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Strike 3. And that's how this one comes to an end. Wow.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.